right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. So these fighters are just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Manila, Philippines, presenting the challenger, Assassin. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Superman punch.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. And he lands the knee to the body now. Choi circling to his right. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Effective punch there by Choi.
Another leg kick lands.
Oh, beautiful hook. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Trying to kick the leg out. Just misses with the left hook. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without. All right, single collar tie now.
Good stick.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Just missed with that right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Again, back into this position.
.90 seconds to go in the opening round. Oh, huge block. Slips that left hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He lands a big knee to the body. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
.1 minute to go in the round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
He landed that knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one in the morning.
And he's gonna continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Choi gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Just missed with the left there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Final seconds of round one. Round two is next.
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory right now. Keep doing what you do. Push the pace. This guy could...
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
left hook coming. It's blocked.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, Superman punch is good. Knee to the body. Single collar tie now. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes.
Back to the jab now, no good. Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, finish him off with the uppercut, that is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Choi's punch to the body there, doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Slips. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Missed with that right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big head kick lands.
Just misses with the jab. Head kick partially blocked.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Liver kick. Real quick leg kick.
Got the single collar tie.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Single collar tie here. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively he's been strong tonight.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Lands the right hand. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, collar tie. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches and bunches. Landing him upside his opponent's head over and over again.
10 seconds remain in round 2. Pretty good jab there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets on?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Straight right hand, no good. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Great punch landed with so much power. That was a thudding leg kick. Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
And there comes the separation now. Shoy's shot is blocked. Just out of range with that strike. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt to take down? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Nice punch, man.
All right, single collar tie now. 1-2 there by the Korean Superboy. Ooh, blocks the shot. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And both guys really throwing with authority. Unable to connect there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Ooh, what a punch. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Out of range with the straight left hook.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Press forward, get that takedown, let's win the round.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot. He will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Just misses with the straight right. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Just unable to quite find that range. In the single collar tie.
Nice.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Beautiful kick.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Just missed on the front kick there. Single collar tie now.
Switch knee lands to the body. Straight punch lands. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. Nice defense there, huge block.
Nice strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Wow. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Wow.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut right now.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Under a minute now to go in the round.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
45 seconds remain in the round. Strong defense there to block the shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Seconds left.
That's a big strike right there.
Ten seconds now to go in the round. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Excellent work. You really put that guy in his tail. Need you to get back out there and continue just where you left off last time.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. Head strikes. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Forward, forward, forward.
Punch over the top.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by the Korean Super Bowl. How about that shin? Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Swing and a miss by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's gonna lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Big kick lands.
Punch coming, it's blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, just out of range with that right hand. And counting to go in this fight. Big power shot there.
Big and kick. Watch knees to the body. Big punch lands. What a body kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. DC against John Jones in the second meeting. No?
I mean, great job of getting in close and throwing that uppercut from a great angle.
You're just gonna stonewall me on that, John Jones.
I love it. I hit him with a ton of them.
Mouthpiece came out.
Mouthpiece went flying.
We love you, John.
It was one of my nicest and most fun moments. Leg kick.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
20 seconds to go in the fight. 15 seconds. Just misses there with the left.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during